Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And in the mid to late 90s, Nebraska was one of the most dangerous college football teams in the nation, led by legendary head coach Tom Osborne. They were national champions. They did win a co-national championship with Michigan in 1997. Who was quarterback of that team? Scott Frost. Now, Frost did a lot of his damage with his feet. I believe he ran for 19 touchdowns as a senior and actually went to the NFL where he transitioned to a defensive back. Now, struggled mightily as Nebraska's head coach. You often hear that when a guy's kind of seen as a hero at his alma mater, it might not be a good idea to hire him as a head coach because you don't want to ruin his legacy. And not sure if Frost did that, but he really didn't succeed. But Scott Frost has landed a little less than 2 years after he was fired by Nebraska. So via Josh Alper of Pro Football Talk report Rams to hire Scott Frost as a senior football analyst. Mentions how Pete Thamel of ESPN.com reported it. It does mention that he played quarterback at Nebraska, led the team to a 24-2 record during his 2 years as a starter. He played 61 games as a defensive back with the Jets, Browns, and Buccaneers. So he became UCF's head coach 2016. He led the school to a 13-0 season in 2017 where they were national champs. No, I'm kidding. In their own mind, they were. Of course, in the current playoffs, they probably would have made the playoff. But yes, they kind of had the claim that they were the uncrowned national champions because they went undefeated. But you just saw it last year. Florida State went undefeated and they didn't make the college football playoff. But anyhow, yes, then went left to become the head coach of his alma mater. Fired after he went 1-2 in 2022. We take a look. That 13-0 UCF season, impressive. But just 16-31 in his 4+ seasons with Nebraska. Never a winning record. And was fired after 3 games in 2022. Wonder if Billy Napier is the next guy to get fired 3 games into a season. But nonetheless, Scott Frost has found his way back into football, this time at the NFL level as a senior football analyst. We'll see what kind of role, how much he'll play with the Rams. NFL season kicking off Thursday. Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens, Rams. Some expect them to make the playoffs. Did have Aaron Donald retired, but Matthew Stafford still seen as a top-notch quarterback. 2 excellent wide receivers in Nakua and Coop. Kyron Williams really performed well last year at running back, and they still got some pieces on defense as well. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.